First things first, my name's Kenneth Bird. We are not doing so much a daily walk, but I say more like a talk. It's interesting about this bench that I come over and sit down on. It was donated to somebody. I guess somebody donated, or maybe somebody passed away. But there's some kind of plaque underneath of it. But that bench is real interesting. And I'll tell you why. Because it started with getting my freedom. And the freedom to be able to move my life in a different direction without worrying about the barriers of life, bills, rent, all that craziness, right? So here I am in this apartment, and I'm not happy. I'm not liking it. It's not what I wanted. Thought I wanted it, but deep down inside in that place, I didn't want it. So I decided to settle into this place, and found out later on it's just not for me. So seeing the condition of this place, I decided to walk away from it all. Now, of course, before I did that, I made sure that I made sure everything was tidied up and ready to go, which means that the building was in some bad conditions, and I took a lot of pictures, made sure to cover myself. The building was not suitable, and therefore no need for me to be there anymore. Of course, they tried to take me to court twice. They never showed up, and I got all the documents stating that there were no shows, and that was the end of that. So decided it's time for me to go. So as I walked out the door and got everything ready, I had to pick a place where I wanted to go to. And I chose, when I was this section over here, in this area down here, I found a garage over there. Now, some people don't have the ability to build, some people do. People who have the ability to build all that other good stuff in the day, we can go anywhere we want, build anything we want, because we have that skill level. Those who don't have it, well, you have to pay. You have to pay for the rent, the electric, the gas. You got to pay the bills. We don't pay those bills. I know about water harvesting systems, the filtration systems, and all that good stuff. How to harvest power from the sun to basically power and energize the things that I need. I know how to live off the land. Father taught me how to hunt, how to fish, how to camp, all that good stuff. Thank you, Daddy. So I learned all that stuff. So if I want to go live out in the middle of the woods, I can do it. But most people, you don't have that option. Now, am I going to live out in the woods? No, we're not doing that. When I get my land, that's a different story. Hopefully I get something with some wild turkey, because I do love turkey. But anyway, so when I made that decision to leave the apartment, because the apartment had all these rules and regulations I don't like, I sat right here on this bench. Now, I had about $3,700 in my account, money transferring from my orders. I had to make a decision right here while I sat on this bench. Will I move into a garage, or will I go back and live in that apartment? Which one, at the end of the day, would bring me more happiness? The garage did. Because the garage, I was free from it all. Free from everything. And then, haters got upset with that decision and decided, and keep in mind when I say this, that remember, I'm going to see you soon. Just let you know that. Bring you to court. That's what I'm going to do. I'm filing lawsuits against you. I'll see you soon. I'm going to keep that promise 100%, no matter what it takes. I'm going to see you soon, very soon. But anyway, let's move past that. So, I made a decision here. And then I left, and I was blessed to get myself a nice little house. Now, I learned a valuable lesson from that situation was that next time you get a place, don't let people know where you live at. Get yourself a work facility, which I have, rent a unit out, and work from there. So I decided that now, working in the garage area, which I can because under zoning I have that ability, it's too small. I've outgrown it. I just got approved for a new building. Oh, the naysayers are upset. Yeah, I know you're upset. You can't get approved. You know why? You don't have proper paperwork to go there. It's a lot of paperwork you got to go through. But anyway, I got it. So, am I going to show my new location? No, at all, period. This is where I'm going to do a lot of my work, a lot of my experiments, things I'm building, screens I'm designing, and stuff I want to get ready for expos. I'm going to bring in me a nice little work crew to work with me. And next time you see demonstrations, the only two ways you're going to see some videos from me will be doing the walk out here or in a expo showroom or some kind of trade show or in one of the places I'm going to be renting off to show off my screens. Because if I'm going to show my technology off, I can't show it off in the garage. I can't. It's not going to work. It just doesn't going to work. I need to go to a place that has a nice big building I can rent out, plenty of gorgeous windows, something that looks professional to put my technology in. So, no more video demonstrations in the garage. And I'm packing up and getting ready to go to my next level. But it's interesting that I made that decision right there on the bench. And today I sat there and I said, you know what? Well, I'm a person that doesn't move backwards. I never come back to where I started from. So this area, I'll never be back here ever again. People here, they'll never see me ever again. I met some nice people down here, but that's the way I work at the end of the day. What's in the past becomes the past. I'm only about the future. That's it. Besides, anytime I move someplace, I have friends and people that are cool at the end of the day, and the people down here are absolutely beautiful and they're lovely people. But I'm going to be working a lot. I'm going to be going in a different direction. Not going to have time to come through here anymore. It's an interesting bench, though, isn't it? I think this bench was for somebody. Oh yeah, it was. Somebody passed away in loving memory of our cousin. Yeah. Well, rest in peace, buddy. Because you did me a big favor when I sat on this bench. A lot of thoughts and ideas, and just sitting here just to rest after doing the daily walks. Of all the benches I chose in this whole place, I chose this one first. Next stage. Next stage. So for me, it's going to be trade shows. Get my technology out here. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Leaving the garage for good. Never coming back. We got a new place now. New work facility working. And it's just in time too. Just in time. So I gotta hire a whole bunch of people. A whole lot of people. I got a graphic designer coming on. I got the guy who makes the giant 3D printing. He's gonna 3D print our screen, 3D printing screens. Can you imagine that craziness? We got the person who's coming in that's gonna do all the sewing and designing for our custom-made blackout cloths. And then the building has 3 major large windows which we can put ad tech in to advertise. I can literally make money in the facility by allowing companies to be able to advertise that glass using ad tech. And show off the product at the same time. And the other stage I want to do is I want to design advertising technology for trade shows. Definitely want to do that. Definitely want to do that from the door. Yep. No. In my process of going what I'm doing at the end of the day, will I be at a facility every day? No, not really. These things cost money. So pretty much YouTube videos are pretty much you're going to be slowing down. But I'm still going to be doing my shorts because my shorts, at the end of the day, we use those on our other channels to show off the technology. So They come in handy for a lot of stuff. They're like little promo demonstrations. It kind of cuts up all our videos and seams them all together and adds some music to it so people can see all the different things we design instead of just having one video. She's cute. What do we got for battery? Ooh, battery's just about it. I only made sure that I had like around 19 in my battery. That's basically about it because I don't want to be in her long talking. We're not going to do any walking around today, people. It's just talking. That's it. So that's the end of it. Gentlemen, I'll see you in court soon. And I mean this, so you understand this. Even I have to pop over into your own state and file. You will see me. Trust me. You know I'm a man of my word, don't you? You know that once I make an agreement and a promise, I plan to keep it. Even if I have to come to your state and file, I will be there. I got some vacation time coming up, and I got some friends in your neck of your woods. I haven't seen them in a while, so I plan them down. Howdy, see you soon. And while I'm down there, I'll make sure I bring my people and my attorneys and whatever we have to do at the end of the day, go down to your local departments and file criminal charges against you. Mr. Williams, I will be seeing you very shortly. I got a lot of family over in Maryland. Matter of fact, I got a little get-together coming up real soon. So I plan to be in your neck of the woods real soon. You won't know I'm there, but I'll be there. Trust me. There'll be no broadcast, no information, nothing. I'll just pop up. That's the read, buddy. See, the interesting thing about this, gentleman, you don't even know where my location is, do you? But I know where yours is at now. Different now, isn't it? Yes, it is. Once I leave from here, gone. Only location that pops up is places where I'm renting units from, and that's it. But my attorneys, police, will know exactly where you're at. Now, gentlemen, I want you to take this very seriously, and I told you I want to see you face to face soon. We're going to be in the courtroom. You're going to see me. You're going to watch your entire life crumble before you, and I promise you that. I'm going to take everything from you, everything. I'm going to make sure my company prosecutes you and get some very serious jail time. Yeah. So, get used to this, because I'm going to take it from you. I'm bent on taking your freedom from you. Can we do that? Well, let's see. Mr. Williams sent multiple letters with his fingerprints all over them. And they're sitting over at the FBI right now. Contacting my phone, screaming and yelling. Your numbers were traced. Your emails were traced. We have your IP addresses, everything. Crow was dumb enough to pop over on one of my pages and leave his Facebook page open. Bad idea. Same thing with McAfee. That's how we figured out who he was. We were to match your pictures. We know exactly who you are and where you sit. Small town though, very small town. 800 people population, right? Not hard to track. Gentlemen, if I have to hire a bounty hunter, trust me. You hide, you run, I'll hire a bounty hunter. You're going to show up in court. That's what you're going to do. You understand? Okay. Glad we had this nice little talk. Remember, you got yourself into this situation, remember? You reached out to me. Now it's my turn. So, you can take it and say, hey, you threatened my life. No, I didn't threaten your life. I want to bring you to court. I'll sue you. And take away your freedom. That's the worst thing you can take away from a man. Money at the end of the day. Well, money comes and goes, but your freedom at the end of the hand. Once you lose that, that's hard to get back. I know. I went through the system myself. I know how much it's worth. And you committed how many accounts of post office mail fraud? You got 40. Yep. Now they got this system that basically can read your hand strokes. It'll go through a system. You sign a check, anything with your signature, it pops up. Did you know that? Technology is very interesting. You know, they can even take your thumbprint and they can stick it into a computer and find a match. And you send 40 letters that have your fingerprints all on them. You have charges being filed against you against my family, sending letters over there. You have charges against the landlord for his building, which he's filed against you. Wow. Doxing addresses, all that good stuff. Post office mail fraud, perjury. Wow. Committing fraud on your websites and your companies. I plan to sue you and your companies in court. All right, well, gentlemen, it's been too long. Let's get the party started so we can get you in court, get you before a judge. And if that means I have to come to your jurisdiction to get it done, so be it. Wow. Walked that strip kind of fast, didn't we? Usually the hill be in the way, but kind of used to it now. Yep. Jamie, I checked my videos. There's no video of me showing my butt. So you put my butt in there? Some kind of butt or something? You're a creepy dude, man. Told you he's got sexual desires for me. He's weird. Let me tell you something. I watch paint demonstrations all day long. And I see people who show butt crack all the time. I have no desire to take a picture of it. It's weird. I think you have gay tendencies for me. I really do. I think you're gay. I think you live a secret life. And you can sit there and say you're not. Dude, you have pictures. I showed butt crack one time. And this guy's obsessed with my butt crack. Go to his Facebook channel. You'll see it. Here's a weird dude. First things first, if my pants came undone and I wore a belt constantly all the time, oh, see how flat my stomach is? See how it don't boom, boom, boom? Anyway, no stomach, don't sticks out. It's flat there, buddy, because I work out. But anyway, that's how it's supposed to be. Not supposed to see anything sticking over my belt. It's supposed to be flat. But anyway, it's funny because that I show a little butt crack and this guy's been obsessed with my butt. So I checked my channel, like, wait a minute, did my pants come down that far? And no, it didn't. I can show you the video. Matter of fact, I am. I'll show you the video and show you he doctored it to put a man's butt there. He's obsessed with my butt. Jamie, you know that's weird, right? Ain't you married? That's why I think you live a secret life. Because who basically takes butt cracks and posts it? And it was scary. Is the fact that the little puppet people you make of me. That's weird. So who knows what the heck you got on your cell phone or me doing God knows what. You're a creepy dude. But I think you're in love with me. That's what I think it is. No other way to describe it. No way to describe it. Oh, you seen that right there? Yeah. Car backs up. I walk closer to the car. That's what I do. Or I'm gonna walk away from it. What they're thinking is at the end of the day is, why is he walking that close to my car? And why is he not intimidated? Because I'm not intimidated. Oh, God. Many people have to learn. To get out of the car, where do you put your foot at? Take your foot out, right? Stick it out of the car. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to kick your car door. Stupid. I swear people don't think. What people do is they run. What are you running for? You got a perfect car door there. I ain't going to tell you what the half of it is. The other half of it is once you basically get caught up in that car door. You don't want to know the other half of it. But anyway, whole car door to use. Yep. These are nice people around here. I like them. Ooh, rocking away. Ah, man. Beautiful day, isn't it? Well, won't be seeing this anymore. New place. Oh, I got a parking lot too. Oh, a freaking parking lot. What do you think I'm gonna do with that? Bring out my business associates and went and watch a movie on our technology. Look at the haters, man, biting the bottom lip. Oh, upset. What was that thing you said about at the end of the day that my technology, that how did I end up in that situation? Didn't you say that? Where are you sitting at right now with your yellow tone screen? Screen turned yellow in our video demonstration. Man, I wish I had to put more juice on my battery. Yellow tone. Turned your screen into a yellow tone. Yellow screen paint. Oh man. Well, gentlemen, you can hate me all you want, but it doesn't make a difference. My products work 100%. I want me out here. I'm gonna make a ton of money. Right now, I got companies overseas that are pumping my Facebook channel, asking us to develop technology for them. Pretty soon, I'm gonna have U.S. companies tied in. I'm going to make a lot of money. Oh, by the way, I am going to basically get some cancellations off you. I told you, that's still going to happen. I'm still going to make some purchases off you, so you know that. Jamie, I'll get some cancellations off you. I need some stuff for my new border. I'm not joking when I said that. I'm going to design me a border with your cancellations on it and use it at the trade show. Now, what's this border all about? Okay, so we got these individuals, these haters on YouTube that have been jealous of my work for the longest time. And these are the cancellations when we went in to buy their products. They gave us back our money. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. No, it doesn't. I can imagine me having that conversation. All those people at the trade show about your cancellations on display. Can't get mad about it, can you? Can you sue me for it? No. You cancel. Take me for a judge and see what happens. See how funny that conversation is going to be. Battery's going to die, I know it. Just think about that. Your Honor, you took my receipt and you broadcast at a trade show that I canceled. Well, did you cancel? Yeah. Well, why did you cancel? I would like to know that myself, Your Honor. Why did you cancel? Because I'm better, that's why. That's why you cancel. Therefore, you can't do anything about it. Nothing. So, gotta put you up in a trade show. You're gonna be at a trade show, not the way you want it. Man. Oh yeah, I forgot we were pent up for a couple of days. Didn't get a chance to get here and work out. Backwards. But anyway, gentlemen, it's funny, I'm doing this all while I'm working out. Woo! I should start doing this backwards for some reason. This would be better. Actually, it's more of a workout. Doing it backwards. Huh. I didn't put the counter in. I was planning to just come out here, just have this little chat, but it turned out to me working out anyway. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah. Yes. Bam. Backwards. Ooh, that was nice. I like that backwards walk. We got to get one of those vests. That's my next stage. Now, the walking talk, we're still going to do that. We're going to do downtown. We're going to conquer the hills. Get myself some nice old flags and conquer the hills. That's right. Definitely going to do that and giving that up. Why not? That's the workout. Oh, these are the guys that own the restaurant on this end. Their food is good. Trying to find me a Dominican place to go eat at. And I found a spot right over here. It's jacked up because I walked all the way up here to get food when I first came down here, and I kept seeing this store. I kept walking by, like now like they open. So one day I was like, no, let's go walk in there. And guess what? They got all the food right there. Nice little spot. So I go in and get my food. And I love Dominican food. Dominican food, Puerto Rican food, Mexican food. Yeah. You know, you people that descend in the breaks, you have no idea how lucky you got it. You get that food every day, and you get like the ones made by the old heads, you know, the mother and father, and cook and make that food. It's different. It is different. It's a little different from here. Even though the food is good, it's still different. Sococho, man, I've been trying to get my hands on Sococho for these 4 years. 4 years. I came close to getting it one time. There's a restaurant that made it. But see, the young ones can't make it. They can't make it. It's the old hits that make it. So I had the opportunity. I just did something else. That was a stupid thing to do. And I never got a chance to try it. But I'm happy. So on my bucket list, some Sococho. But anyway, I feel fantastic. Adrenaline's through the roof. Nights in charge. We got a new freaking era. Oh man, we designed this place. I can't show you nothing, but oh, we're gonna hook it up. We're gonna hook this place up. Hook it up. I'm putting my weight equipment in there, of course. Put me a couple of heavy bags in there. Maybe some 250s, some 300s in there. Some big heavy bags in there, because I got two of my buddies in there. They study, so we can go and do some spawning and some training. One of my buddies, he does judo, which I want to learn. I got a brown belt in judo. That's as far as I got, because I couldn't reach the weight division because I was too thin. I was 140, and I had to get my weight up, because I was too thin. So he's a black belt in judo, so he'll teach me. So I definitely want to get into that. And that Muay Thai, oh, that's definitely gonna get into that. I'm thinking I'm doing a combination of Muay Thai and Judo combined. Can you imagine how sick that's gonna be? To get up close to you, hit you with a couple of them elbows, jump knees on you, and then come down and throw your behind. Oh yeah, I'm gonna combine those two together. That's what I'm gonna use. Oh yeah, it's a perfect combination of fighting style. I got 10 more years left to go. It's gonna take me 10 years to master it anyway. Perfect combination. Muay Thai and Judo. Whoa, that's gonna be fun. And the people that are training me, they're underground fighters. That's what I prefer. If I go to a classroom, there's too many rules and too many regulations. I get hit full contact. That's gonna be beautiful. I'd rather feel the pain. That's the best way to be trained. If you know what it feels like to be hit with that pain, then you know what kind of pain you're dishing out to your opponent. You know what they're feeling. So that's the two forms I'm taking up: Judo and Muay Thai. Because I like to hit people with elbows. Right in there. Oh, there I go. I catch myself again. Stop doing that. I catch myself. Yeah, I do like to use elbows though. Not so much in kneecaps, but I like to use elbows. People. Let's get the walk on. People get their walk on early in the morning. It's the best time to do it. It's late because it's cooler, especially with the weather we've been having the next couple of days. Let me just walk in there. I don't want to feel intimidated. Sometimes it comes with our race. You don't mean to be that way, but sometimes people look at us that way, that we may be intimidated. We're not. Well, I've been there. Pocketbook change the other side. People locking the car doors when you walk past. We all been through that. My color, it can tell you that much. Yep, I've been thinking about you. Just want to get on, do what we got to do. Stereotype us, I don't like that, but you know, that's just the way it is, so I don't blame them. What was that movie? Where Ice-T, and the guy said, why did you run from me? He said, because you're, and he wanted to say black. But the guy said, go ahead, say it. Go ahead and say it. We all in the same room. Go ahead and say it. He said, because you're black. He said, oh, so you just stereotype me. He says, no, look at you. You would run from you. Yeah. Good point. Or just relaxing. Well, let's see what we got in the battery. Oh, we got more juice in there. We ain't there yet. We're not there yet. Yeah, but that's what I'm going to do. I got 55. It'll take me about 10 years to master it. So every single day, 6 days a week, about 4 hours of training. I'll break it down and how much I break it down per day to get what I need to get done. And I got people that can come in and train me 24/7 because they're my buddies. They trained in that field. So it ain't like I got to schedule a day where I got to come in. I can only come on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I can come in every day because they don't work with me. We want to train each other. I'm training them in Taekwondo. We're going to trade back on each other's skill level. The other one does Black Tiger Kung Fu. I don't know about that one. That take too long to learn. That's 15 years of my life. I don't got 15 years. I don't think I got 15 years in there. I got Black Tiger Kung Fu. Just like my sensei, he got Black Tiger. Man. All right. But I thought that combination would be sweet. I tell you, the building, one thing I say, it's nice, the building I was at, the apartment, one of the people who basically managed property management, her father was like something like an 8th degree, 9th degree black belt, something Muay Thai. I was like, oh crap. I was like, hold on for a minute. He does what? She said, yeah, he does. I said, oh my goodness. I was trying to basically not hook her with her, but get to know her so I can get to him. And we all family at the end of the day, but I just want to get to know him so he can train me. Because he's another person who basically would train you out of the class. That's a better way to put it. Out of the class. I can get that 24-hour training in there. I took a break. That was a walk. Hey, whatever you got to do, man. Whatever you got to do. Did it multiple times. Yeah, change from me coming. I think that's the last thing I'm going to do. Then I got to go do what I got to do. I'm going to buy your paints. That's the last thing. Get my cancellations. I need my cancellations. I don't want your products. They're trash. I don't need them. I want my cancellations. That's what I want. If you sit on the order, I'll get PayPal cancellations. They're far better. So, PayPal gives you 10 days. Send me my merchandise. I'm gonna get you to cancel an FLE. Your so-called product. I couldn't find anything on. Couldn't find any testing. No customer reviews. Nothing on it. So, I got a nice little frame I'm picking up for myself. I'm gonna put that in my office, Jamie. No cancellation. Unless you're gonna remove it off your website, just remove it off your website. Save yourself the embarrassment. So you can show everybody on YouTube that you can't make jack. I'm gonna get you to cancel on that product. Now, just so you don't try to raise the price or anything, I just want to tell you when. I'm gonna come get it. And catch you off guard. So you don't know when. Because all I want is my cancellation. I don't want the paint. I know the paint's trash. I don't want it. I want a cancellation. That's all I want. That's all I want. What are you gonna do? Remove my state? Better not do that, because we're gonna know. But don't remove my state. All I want is my cancellation. So I can put you up there when I go to the trade show and say, look, not only this guy tried to make a product like me, because you want to be me, but when we came in to get it, he gave me a cancellation. He gave me back my money. And you know, you got to pay PayPal back some money for that, right? So you're going to pay that and pay back some money for PayPal. So people, we're not going to say when, but we're going to get that cancellation. Jamie, challenge accepted. Come to go buy it. Didn't you say I can buy it? You gave me a challenge, didn't you? I remember seeing the challenge that you said go buy your product, right? Remember? And I said I didn't want to waste my time with it. Wasting my time. But now I want a cancellation. So I accept your challenge. And I'm coming to buy. But I'm not going to tell you when I'm going to come to buy. And you're going to give me my cancellation. Couldn't care less about your product. I don't want it. And if you send me anything in the mail that's not what it's supposed to be, I'll come down to California and I'll go file against you. And I will make sure I pay a personal visit to your landlord. Have a nice long conversation with him, with my attorneys. Let him know that we've had problems from you, from your apartment complex. And if he doesn't evict you, I'll file a class action lawsuit against him. So play with me if you want. See what happens to you. I'll get you evicted and sued and thrown in jail at the same time. Mind you, Jamie, all I have to take is take those criminal charges I have against you, come to your state and file, and I can get a warrant for your arrest right there on the spot. That's all I have to do. Because I'll be in your jurisdiction now. So make sure that if you do decide to send me a formula, or whatever it is, I don't care, make sure that it's legit. Okay? Whatever it is, then today we're going to beat the crap out of it to make a difference. And make sure it's legit. But most of all, I just want a cancellation. How is this going to work out? How do you think it's going to work out, people? It's like a little bit of a drama, ain't it? Like, are we going to get the product? Are we going to get the cancellation? What's going to happen? What are we going to get? Don't know. Don't know what we're going to get. I'm curious to see. It's kind of like, what was it? The issue we had with, after the choice. To the side. I'm trying to say, if I'm walking, move to the side. Sorry about that, people. It gets dark, that aggression kicks in. Try not to be that person at the end of the day. I don't want to be that person, but I know how it works. But anyway, I'm just curious what we're going to get out of this. It's like we don't know. It's like a drama. What are we going to get? We're going to get cancellation. Oh, it's nice out here. What the frick? I don't walk at nighttime. Should do this more often. Oh, like you guys are about to take off in a few minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Back in, get some more training and come back out here, more training. I'm excited, I'm happy. Oh, battery's about to go, people. I'm gonna talk to you till it dies. Let you know it's gonna be some still time in there, just let you know. Sorry about that last one, I do apologize, we cut off. But I did apologize. So we may cut off here, but I'm gonna keep talking to you till the battery dies. You know how you're on the phone with a girl you like, no, you hang up. 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 Just hang the freaking phone up. Bam! Remember back in the day before you had people can pick up the phone and talk, hang the freaking phone up. That's so funny. But anyway, yeah, it's nice out here. I might start doing, well, I was supposed to do a nighttime daily walk. So we still got to do that because we haven't done that yet. Done the morning, then afternoon, but we haven't done a nighttime. And Allentown is pretty nice around nighttime. So we're going to have to do one. Yes, we will. Oh, my goodness. I forgot to tell you this, well, before the phone cuts off. Remember I told you to do the city skates back in the day. All these skaters just be pushing through the city. And the only reason why they didn't ban us, because imagine if you got like this store and you got like 50 skaters pushing into your store, buying everything, sodas, drinks, potato chips, whatever. The stores made a lot of money off of us. So they didn't want to ban us, but they wanted us to become more organized. Because I do admit, me, some other people, we're doing some pretty dumb stuff. And you know, when you're skating, you have no regard for a car that weighs a lot more than you do, because you figure you're invincible. But apparently you're not. But anyway, they hired a skate patrol that sat in the front, and they had these shirts that said city skates on them. And you know, that's all. People, when they get pointed to a position, power takes over. Boneheads. They got the nickname, this is jacked up one too, they called them the skate Nazis. That's literally the nickname they gave them. That's what they got. And when people would skate past them, they would salute them in a bad way. But they were jerks, they were. At first when they started off, they were real nice, understand their position. Keep us under control so we don't ruin it for everybody else. Because I admit, we were jerks also too. Don't get me wrong, we were jerks. We were jerks, right? So the bottom line was to basically keep us all in check, so that way that we don't go out and do crazy stuff. And say we slam into someone's car, damage their car, and they file a complaint with the city, then that means that it comes against anybody in the group, and we might ruin it for everybody else because we were jerks. But I really didn't realize that when I was young. You know, and then as you get older, you realize that these guys are ashamed that we gave them that name at the end of the day, and we mocked them like that, but they were only looking out for the benefit of us. Yeah, they had whistles and flashes on the back, and they basically yelled at you for jumping on benches and all that stuff. But again, as I see now, they had to be there because we were jerks. Messed up city property, skating off rails and all that stuff, and almost hitting pedestrians at the end of the day. And they had to keep it under control, or we just lose the whole thing. And at one point, before they came into play, there was actually talking about banning us, all of them. Not just the skaters, there's a whole bunch of people in there. You had your speed skaters, you had your hockey players, you had your vert skaters, you had your aggressors, you had everybody in there. Carrying on. You even had your weed heads. There was a group in the back that literally walked around these little pouches, and all they did was smoke weed all day long while they skated. There's another guy behind us that played a guitar with an amp on the back of it. It was crazy. It's kind of like Mad Max, where the guy's playing the guitar. It's kind of like that. Every once in a while, he played this really mellow, chilled music, and it's funny because we met this guy skating down West River Drive. Like, dude, you got to be with our crew. So you got a hockey group, and you got a freaking aggressive group, and then once in a while we bump into the skateboarders and we chill with the skateboarders. Because I could never understand why skateboarders and rollerbladers never got along. I thought that was the dumbest war ever. At the end of the day, we're all on wheels, right? That's how that works. Well, people, we're at the end of our travels. Phone didn't die. Got a chance to get some really crazy talk in there, right? Because I had to get it out from my system. Mind you, I've been trapped in that programming for the last couple of days. So, you know, whew, I'm telling you. And I still am charged up at the end of the day, but our battery's about to die. If the battery wasn't about to die, we'd be good to go. And I got new change coming, which I'm happy about. And it's time to go. Yep. It's time to go.